Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to the 12th episode of Progression to Pro. This is a series where I show my progression on the road towards becoming a pro and share things I learned along the way that help you improve. If you enjoyed the series and want to support me further, please consider using code HOWL in the item shop. Solo cash cups are in a little bit over a week, so I'm starting to prepare for them. In the last solo cash cup, my biggest issues were off spawn and my mid game rotates, leaving me shambles going into end game. Last solo cash cup, I wasn't sure if I wanted to land my duo spot or my old solo spot. I originally landed our dual spot North Sleepy, and then when it didn't work out, decided to go my old drop, which is behind Chonkers. Fighting at this spot is no problem if you have the best drop and good aim, you win every time. But unfortunately, that day I had neither of them, causing me to die or fights drag out long enough for a third party to clean up the fight. I've made a drop map and have been practicing to get the best drop to make sure I'm never getting out dropped, and as you know, I've been working on my aim, which will increase my chances of winning the fight. To work on my mid game, I started playing KNG solo scrims, which I stream on Twitch, the link is in the description. When playing, I found myself making a bunch of mistakes that need to be fixed before the cash cups. When rotating, I always find myself getting beamed and wasting a ton of shield and mats. This is because I'm not aware or cautious of my surroundings when rotating. I've started to improve my awareness, but there will still be times where I don't block my angles well enough and get shot because of it. I need to make sure I block in front of me when rotating as well, because sometimes I'll be so focused on who could shoot me from behind that I forget about in front of me and get hit hard. Another issue that plays into this is the routes I take to zone as well as the timing of them. When I first started playing scrims, I found myself forcing edge rotates last second or rotating down the middle through congestion, and since I was going late, I would have a bunch of people in front of me tagging me on the rotate, and I have a bunch of people behind me jumping on my back. I spend too much time focusing on the players around me, trying to get unnecessary tags or kills that take away from time I could be using to rotate. In order to fix this, I need to make sure I know when next zone pops and I'm scouting potential routes to zone and be ready to execute on one of those routes when zone pulls instead of looking for unnecessary tags or kills. That way I'm not going last second and getting jumped on by the people who are rotating last second as well. I also need to make sure I'm moving forward in zones instead of running straight to edge then go forward. My end games are pretty rough to begin with since I don't have too much mats to work with after my mid game, but the main issues I'm facing is staggering, conserving mats, positioning and zone awareness, and setting up for refreshes. Sometimes in end game I'll pause my rotate unnecessarily and burn mats on the full box because I'm worried about getting shot, and this will happen multiple times when first moving and burn a lot of my mats and get me behind on zone. Another thing is not being aware of where zone pulls, where I'm positioned, if it pulls on elevation, or where dead side is. I'll start running when zone pulls and just keep on rotating until I realize I'm in zone. Instead of taking time to pause and assess the situation and my options and rotates, I just keep running forward until I'm in zone. I might not even make it to zone half the time because I don't see where it pulls and right into the middle of zone when I had an easy dead side rotate because I'm not aware of where I am in relation to the zone.
Bro, it wouldn't let me get up with it. Oh, fuck, man.
Sir, please. I look like a builder. Sometimes I'll box right outside the zone just because I have no idea where zone ends and I'm forced to waste even more mats just to get a box in zone. Because it's in my box there. I need to mark zone and note if there's any elevation changes, that way I could position accordingly instead of being surprised that I have to rotate up a mountain and get buried under builds. I got a lot to work on, and the best ways to improve is to keep on scrimming and learning from my mistakes. Now that solo cash cups are back, I'll be sure to keep you updated on my solo journey, and you can watch me play all tournaments at twitch.tv/howlfym. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.